Welcome to Fate Mystic Living. This will be the weekend read. See what's going on. Last two reads were very interesting for the week, so I am curious to see what will come out. Six of Cups. So something from your past. You're thinking about something from your past. It feels like reminiscing about the past, either when you were a child or just when you were younger than where you are now. How things used to be. How innocent used to be, or how much easier things used to be. Maybe thinking about a pet you used to have, you might not have anymore. If you had a pet in the past that passed a long time ago, it's still around. It still visits you. And you still have that connection with the pet. So, a dog, obviously. I'm saying obviously like y'all can hear. Okay, I'm sorry. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So someone wants to talk to you. Someone from your past wants to talk to you. But it could be like, it makes me feel initially like someone from a long time ago. Like maybe you dated when you were a teen or very early 20s. Or even younger. Well, you know, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Chariot, the Sun. Why every time I turn around, all these cards be wanting to come out? Uh-oh. Nine of Wands. Oh, snap. Nine of Wands upright. I mean, reverse, which is good. I like that. So you're letting your guard down? You're learning to let your guard down. You're healing. And we did say that in the last read. A lot of healing and stuff. So your heart is opening up. Okay. So you're not guarded this weekend. So you might be open to speaking to someone from the past if that's what it is. Oh, gosh. Here we go already. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's the oh gosh I was seeing a while ago. Why? Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Uh-oh. People be lying. If people come up in here lying right now, at this point in time, you out of there. Because who got time? I did shuffle these before, but I don't know. Whatever. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. So you're letting your guard down because you have options. You're opening your heart up to new people, places, things, opportunities. You're opening up your mind too to new opportunities. Three of Wands. Okay. Healing, moving forward, planning on your future, planning a move, planning your next move. You have a lot of options coming towards you, mostly good. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. So someone from your past may have had a lot of options. Do we have to go here? You cut their ass off. You ain't having it. Like I said, if they come in here on some crazy stuff, you gonna cut them off. It ain't a neck of that. Hermit. Yeah, you don't mind being alone. You don't mind being to yourself because you always just focus on your money anyway. Three of Wands came out anyway. The Fool. Yeah, you're moving forward either way. And if anybody wants to be with you or be in your life, so to speak, even friends, family, they need to catch up because you're working towards your legacy. You're building for the long term. You're planning for the long term. Six of Cups on the Six of Cups. Here we go with this again. Is it a mirror in here or what? So you're thinking about somebody from your past and they're thinking about you too. You two are thinking about each other at the same time. Or when you two do think of each other, it's always at the same time. When one thinks about the other starts thinking about that one. Okay, I don't know. Some weird stuff going on already. Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords. So somebody wants to put it into this overly flirty nature. I'm hearing player ways, Four of Wands, they want to be stable with you. They want to build with you. They want to build long term with you. Ten of Swords, the Moon. They're putting an end to all these secrets. Why are we in this? I guess this is a lot of what's on your mind. You're thinking about the past and what happened between you two. And I'm hearing if it can be fixed, repaired, Judgment. You know, you need to make a decision and stop going back and forth in your mind about it. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for them. The High Priestess, you know what you need to do though. There's been a lot of water going on up in here lately. Well, in the last read, there was a lot of water up in there. Now Pisces is out here. Moon is out here. Cancer. Then Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know what you need to do. You know you're focused on what you're supposed to be doing. Because you know that it's going to bring you success and the things that you want in your life. So you know that whatever decision you make, career-wise, or if it's about a person, you're going to do what's best for you. Whatever is best for your own healing and for you to be able to continue to move forward. Oh, Nine of Wands, upright this time. What's all this? Yes, okay, so you're opening up and someone else is guarded, or it makes me feel like someone's perspective of you is that you're guarded, and you may be towards certain people, but not towards yourself, not to new opportunities. So you're guarded towards the past, because Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, right here beside each other in line, shoulder to shoulder. You're guarded towards the past. I would be too. Wheel of Fortune, that came out earlier in the earlier week's reading. I think both times too. So either way, you're moving in the right direction. You know that you're supposed to be moving forward. Oh yeah, and the Ace, the Ace, not the Eight, the Ace. I think the Eight of Pentacles is out here though. It is. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you find two brand new opportunities that both are offering really great benefits or great pay, or both, and you're in your head about that. You want to make sure you're making the right decision. You're using your intuition though. Whatever it is that you feel that you should do, you'll do it, and it'll be the best thing for you. What's the Two of Swords on the Ace of Pentacles? What's going on there? Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. You're choosing between. Here we go again. Old versus new. You're choosing between two different people, or it could be two brand new people you don't know. Knight of Cups again, coming towards you at the same time. It could be two brand new people. It could be old versus new. It do make me feel like two new people. Maybe you recently met somebody and now you're about to meet somebody else, or you meet two people at the same time. I'm kind of getting that friend energy again. Two friends hanging out. You're out and about. They're out and about. They both see you and they're kind of like, okay, yeah, no, that's lame. They both want to talk to you, get to know you. Page of Wands. We're going to keep them too on this one. On this little thread here. So on the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Got the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Interesting. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So, so there's a match out here, okay? And just because it's a match don't mean it's a match. So, because the Queen of Swords and King of Swords do not feel like they're getting along right now at this time. There's some tension between the two, a little. One is mad at the other more so than anything, and the other one has let it go. The other one ain't feeling like they're holding on, really. They're just more so like reminiscing, and then it feels like feminine. And then the masculine is more like feeling a little way about the feminine, like kind of like, why won't you talk to me? I'm hearing the Magician. King of Swords trying to manifest the Queen of Swords, trying to manifest a person. You're manifesting money and somebody manifested you. The Devil, it wanted to come out. Uh-oh. No. What is going on? Ace of Cups. Someone is a true love, or both people can be a possibility of true love, but you can only choose one, right? If it's real true love. You can love more than one person, but who do you really love? Who do you love? Are you sure? Maybe the masculine couldn't make up his mind about who he really loved, who he truly loved, what love really is. The way of love let us. Okay. That's how the feminine feeling. Ace of Cups. I don't know. I can't. It's real love up in here, but our love ain't good love. Magician devil. So somebody could be doing a love spell, even though it's a match out here. It made me feel like, yeah, it could be a feminine and two masculine, but it definitely is given, even though it's the queens out here, it's still giving very feminine energy. Two feminines, one masculine. But if it's the feminine with two masculines, though, it's definitely a old versus new. Masculine, it could be two new. Or feminine, it could be two new men that you meet recently. Something about that. You meet both of them within days to weeks apart from each other. So, and you like both of them. You're getting to know both of them. Taking it slow with everything and everyone in your life right now, because you ain't in no rush for nothing. You're Seven of Pentacles, investing, working on yourself. But somebody could be doing, I'm going to put this over here, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. That's some sevens, some sixes. 6, 7, yeah, you're moving forward. Chariot is 7 too. Yeah, you're taking your time though in life, but somebody, what is it? Somebody is doing a little something, something, but even though it's, shouldn't be doing that anyway. You should be doing things like that. If you're gonna do all of that, do it for yourself and to improve your own self in whatever way and with good intention. Don't be trying to use things for manipulation, because that's when you get yourself into some things you might not know you're getting yourself into. I hope you did your research, but somebody doing something, it's feeling two different ways. It's very, I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like a masculine is doing a little something. If he ain't, he paying somebody to try to get you to open up. Well, you know, if you meant to open up, you will, won't you? You really have the power yourself, actually. It don't matter what anybody is doing on you, to you, around you, behind you. You really have all the power you need. You don't need to do anything, actually. If you really know what you're doing, you really ranked up like that. But we're not going to get into that right this moment. You don't have to do a damn thing. And you don't have to do anything back either, because if you're a good person in general, you ain't got to be in the spirituality or anything. If you're a good person in general and somebody doing something like that for any reason against your will, without your knowledge, they already done sowed the seed that they needed of whatever's on the way right back anyway. Even if it take a while, when it get back, it's going to hit real hard. Especially if it take a while, it's going to hit hard. And you know, people start thinking about what they're doing in the future from then on out. I hope you know what you're doing, because it don't feel like, even if it's someone who's being paid to do so, that's been doing that in a little while, they might know a little something, but it ain't well versed enough to be doing it towards. Yeah, just don't do that. It don't even seem like that's they feel for real. Like, yeah. Anyway, next, whatever. No matter what, you covered. You're blessed. God is watching. He's hearing. He's seeing everything. He handling it. Let him handle it in this scenario, because sometimes you got to get a little rowdier now and then. But that's a story for another day. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Chariot. Yeah, you moving on from any kind of toxicity, from anybody that don't mean you no good, anybody who trying to. We still on the Ace of Cups again? Didn't we shuffle? And then on the very top is the Ace of Wands. What's going on around here? And the Ace of Pentacles just came out for a second time, so this is definitely a blessed protected weekend, I want to say. Yeah, you Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, but I feel like you're moving away from the Three of Swords energy. You, like I was saying in that last read, you're really working on your healing, and with you healing, you bringing in blessings because your heart is open more. You're open to new opportunities, and you're more open-minded about what the opportunity could be instead of like trying to have such a like set, structured, planned version of what you want. Like you're allowing yourself to be more open to opportunities happening in ways that you might not have expected or even thought about. So that's what's helping bring in all this money up in here, because we got this Eight of Pentacles, we got two Ace of Pentacles, the big dogs, right? We got the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing your thug thizzle pretty much. You're successful, you looking good, you smell good. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, anyway. Forget I'm reading for whoever see this at the right time that they supposed to. Yeah, it's a different crowd though, for sure. Like, than what I'm used to, like, personally. Seven of Swords on Seven of Swords. See, all this mirror energies. I feel like, though, you doing your thing. You just being yourself. You living your life, you know, building yourself, working on yourself internally, externally, working on your environment, your surroundings, and the things that you want to see flourish in your life. And I feel like somebody is trying to do the same thing because you're doing it. They're trying to be on your level. They're trying to catch up to you. They're trying to, like, heal and stuff. But I don't think they're doing it exactly the right way either. But I feel like someone is also doing whatever they think you're doing. But the perspective that they have on you is not actually what you're doing or what you're feeling or thinking. It's just their screwed up perspective. That's what happens when you have trauma. You don't really see all of what reality really is. You just automatically assuming the worst, the negative out of whatever. That's trauma. That's what that is. Emperor, though, you handling this. You shutting it down if it's not right. If you don't feel right. If an opportunity don't seem like it should be right, if anything give you a funny feeling, the wrong person, your friend you know for a long time make you feel a weird way, you gone. Five of Pentacles on the Chariot. You really out of there permanently too. I'm hearing that the things and people you leaving behind now are more permanent than they ever have been. Maybe you give people a lot of chances if we talk about people, or maybe you take longer to move away from something, move away from jobs, people that ain't no good for you. You getting the hell on now. You finally figuring that out, like when to listen to that feeling. You finally like recognizing the energies that you need to leave early so you don't waste your time. I know that's right. You don't want to be old and still trying to deal with the same issues. Even though sometimes that's what happens in life. Life is in cycles, right? Sometimes it is the same issue on the next level up, but just a little more complicated, or a little more complex, or with a few more curves in it than the last time. But, you know, if you're paying attention, you'll navigate. I'm going to put it back. It was the Hangman, and it did flip upright, but I'm going to put it back because my arm, you know, let it come out if it want to. Why y'all trying to fall? The Hierophant? Ooh, what is going on here? The Hierophant and the High Priestess out here. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords out here. See, that made me feel like a new person. So you already like thinking about this old person that you are a soulmate with that person, but could have definitely been more on the toxic end than positive. And you cleansing yourself of that person. You doing whatever you got to do to cleanse your energy. Then you got the Hierophant. I feel like this is somebody new on the way. Like I heard a true match, a true partner. Someone that can really meet you on that high vibrational end. While you're becoming your better version of yourself, so are they. But they actually are already on your level. You guys are leveling up at the same time. Ooh, you guys are spiritually, both are spiritually like ranked up in their own ways, but about at the same level, if not right there. That's nice. So you guys might believe in similar things, but I feel like there are some differences though with the beliefs, but nothing that like conflicts with each other's beliefs, and you guys support each other. Or, oops, excuse me, if you're, well, you might already be with the person, but if you are, congratulations. You'll know when you're with the right person. Or even if it's not like a for everything, at certain times in your life, you just have to have certain experiences with people during that time. You learning things, they're learning things, you know. And that's who you are supposed to be with in that moment at that point of time. But this right here feels right. The new person coming in though feels like, yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, so on the Hierophant is Death. King of Pentacles, yeah, brand new. Someone who's financially stable. Someone who has definitely worked on themselves, and whoever they used to be in the past, they're completely different. So they may have already went through I heard a hoe phase. They already went through that. They already went through the whole player lifestyle. They through with that. I'm gonna put this back, but because I already got a couple here, and I didn't want two at one time. I really just wanted one more. I feel like they leaving people behind. They're holding on to their own energy. They're holding on to their money, so they might be used to people asking for things, asking for money. They might be used to dating masculine wise. They might be used to dating females that want money, want a lot, want gifts, flowers, and there's nothing wrong with that, but this feels more like taking advantage because they know that they can. They know that the masculine cares about them, so they take the money or ask for it a lot. Don't care if the bills ain't paid, just give me what I want type thing. Yeah, so masculine just left somebody behind too. Or if they didn't just recently leave that person behind, like within the last couple of months, it was like Hangman came out anyway. It's like the last person they dated was like that. So they definitely took time to heal and work on their own selves, work on their finances. Had to build it back up after spending it on other people, especially that's not your child. The world. Both of y'all starting new cycles. Dang, so both of y'all, you and the new person, feminine. I feel like I'm talking to you mainly right now. You meet a masculine that is on that same level you're on at this time, and both of y'all closing out cycles, leaving stuff behind, working through things, healing things. And it's like neither one of y'all are expecting to meet soon, but you will. Y'all just gonna, by chance, like running into somebody at the grocery store, you mind your business. Four of Swords, y'all both healing. Y'all both want something stable and solid. Y'all both want a balanced relationship, but you're also balanced within yourselves, which is why it's about to be some kind of unique running this weekend. Apparently, definitely feels like this weekend for somebody. I'm putting these back because I'm tripping right now. I gotta get going in just a few minutes, but I'll be back soon. Sure will. Because there was some interesting stuff coming out lately. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Wands. So somebody worried that you building with somebody else, dealing with somebody else, dating, working, and other things with somebody else. The Sun over here. Okay. Yeah, we're about to wrap this up because this one ain't gonna be too long. I'll be back shortly because I got stuff to do real quick. Gotta make my food, gotta make my dinner. The Sun, Six of Swords. Yeah, you moving away. You moving away and they moving away and they. So if you have children, you and your child or children, pack y'all stuff up. If you live with that person and got the heck on somewhere. And then so did they. If they have children, they pack their child up. Okay, single dad. They packed their child up and went on and left. So they can get there. Okay, so if you have children, masculine or feminine, you don't want your child around toxicity. So you had to do what's best for you and your child, of course. Knight of Swords. Ooh, this is happening fast. This is about to happen real fast. Like I'm feeling within days. If not, even if it's past the weekend, I feel like a special, unique meeting will be happening within the next few days. Sun on the bottom. This is gonna make you so happy. And somebody else so sad at the same time. Oh well. Oh well. Knight of Swords. This is happening. Oh yeah, it does. It's happening real fast. That's fast energy. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords. You moving on fast. Somebody feel like you moving on from them fast, and you feel like you feel like it's a slow pace because the Knight of Pentacles came out about that earlier, about how you feel about how you heal and stuff. You heal a little slower than some people maybe when it comes to relationships and dating and stuff. And the other person, your ex, feels like you're moving on from them fast. What's going on up in here? The Lovers. Yep. That person, you're about to meet somebody. And even if it ain't a romantic thing, like a dating thing, it's even could be like a friend that you like connect to deeper than you ever have with any of your other friends you've ever known, even if you know your other friends a super long time. This is like meeting like your best friend, like that really got your back, loyal, there for you through the good and the bad. Don't care, where you from, how much money you got. They just love you for you, and they will give to you as much as you give to them. Or it can be a romance, It can be someone you love, a partner, life partner. Nine. I got to get them. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you about to get exactly the type of person you want. You about to get, or I heard first, you're about to get exactly the person that you want. So if you already got your eye on somebody, you already know who you want and you about to get them. Or if it's the masculine, right, watching you, or yeah, I'm feeling that again. It's like they already know they want you, nobody else. So they're about to come get you. I'm hearing that Fuji's ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Did you hiding from folk? Three of Cups. It's about to be a reunion up in here, or a celebration of a new union. Either or, it's some celebrating going on. Knight of Pentacles out here. Yeah. Let me see what's one or two more, and then I'm getting up out of here. Let me see what's the Nine of Wands in reverse over here, which is wonderful. Because you ain't even guarded no more. Obviously you're cautious to who you open up to, get your heart to. Temperance, yeah, because you healed, period. You was healing, you healed, you moved on. Like, it's like you getting rid of the last few feelings over someone. Like, you getting them last few feelings about somebody over with, or whatever happened to you in the past that really hurt you. It's like you getting those getting that last little bit of hurt out of your system. Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Yeah, you're making your. I'm hearing that Usher now. Is it making plans? Usher. I've been making plans. Okay. I said somebody is watching. I had said that just a minute or two ago. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody planning to build their life with you. Two people planning to build their life with you, but like I always say, what you gonna do? Shoot, this your life. The Sun. I know you're gonna choose happiness no matter what it is. It's a lot of heat up in here, so it's a lot of air. Let me hit those before I leave real quick, because I know people care about that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I know people care about that. Some people. So we got here's the Fool. Always be making me feel like Aries. But anyway, it's a lot of water out here, Capricorn. The devil is out here, so Capricorn out here, I guess. Yeah, you could be Capricorn or them, right? It'd be vice versa. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Obviously, we got double sun, Leo. We got the Emperor, Aries. Yeah, I was feeling like Aries energy. That makes sense. Big Aries. That's big Scorpio. There's a lot of water out here these last couple of weeks. So I feel like people really, so the past person, you really care about them. They really care about you. And also the new person really gonna care about you. Give me that love at first sight feeling again. Like that My heart is like fluttery. Yeah, somebody gonna be in love with you, or somebody is already in love with you, or two people is already in love with you. Torn in between the two. Yeah, it's a lot of love stuff going on lately. People in their feelings and stuff. And I feel like you in your bag. Mm-hmm. But it seems like you about to get in your feelings. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. You about to get in your feelings. Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. We said what we said. But yeah. So, you meeting someone new this weekend? Meeting the love of your life this weekend, I'm hearing? Or you gonna see the love of your life this weekend? Dang. Okay. They said that. I ain't say that. They said that. They was like, no, they about to see the love of their life. So somebody trying to make sure that you don't get a chance to meet anybody else or spend time with anybody else. At least not this weekend. Or any weekend. I had heard. You heard? Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's up to you. I'm gonna holler at y'all shortly. I think I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. We'll see what happens this evening if I'm gonna come back. Not that it matters, because you'll see this when you see this. Anyway, bye.